Hello everyone, Ollie here from 𝕳𝕗𝚃𝚃 Cinema, and we are finally back. It has been a minute since all three of us are back. I'm here with the boys.
Rick Ryan.
And we are here to watch The Fall Guy. Yes, we're a bit late, but better late than never. So I'm going to share my thoughts first on, before we head in, on the film and how I found out about it and what I think. And then I'll pass it on to the other two. So, The Fall Guy. I know that this film is loosely based on the TV show from the 80s, which I haven't watched. I've just seen the intro, which is kind of cool.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with fire up. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine, I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone fast with a girl named Bo, but somehow they just don't end up as mine. It's a death-defying life I lead. I take my chances. I die for living in the movies and TV. But the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading ladies kiss some other guy while I'm bandaging my knee. I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star. I've never spent much time in school, but I taught ladies plenty. It's true, I hire my body out for pay. Hey, hey, I've gotten burned over Cheryl Teague's, blown up for Raquel Welch. But when I wind up in the hay, it's only hay. Hey, hey, I might jump an open drawbridge or Tarzan from a vine, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that makes Eastwood look so fine.
Obviously, the film stars Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, directed by David Leitch, who did Bullet Train. Yes, he's happy now.
That's a good film.
And he also did Deadpool 2, which I still haven't watched yet, admittedly. He also had he was an uncredited co-director of the first John Wick as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And, so I'll admit right now, full front, I've not watched a Ryan Gosling film. I've seen a couple of interviews that he's in.
Did you have much fun on the set?
Yeah, it was great fun.
Did you get your knitting needles out? Because I know you like to relax.
Oh, we're gonna go there?
We're going to go with the knitting.
Oh, it's gonna be like that.
Your jumper. I just looked at your jumper and I thought,
Yeah,
did you knit that?
this is what I did on set. I knitted this sweater.
It's a nice sweater.
It's Blade Runner inspired. I don't know what to say now. I don't know. Is this an interview or is this? Yeah.
You're my man. You're my man today. Get out of the way.
Thank you. Do you guys need help with the cameras? Can I?
And I've seen some clips and films that he's done, and he seems like a pretty cool dude. So this is going to be a first time watch, and it looks like this is probably going to be a lot of fun, because I've seen the first 2 trailers that came out. The one that came out a few months ago, and then one came out a month ago, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty optimistic. I mean, the cast is great. I mean, we've got a director that I think we can trust, because he's done a couple of films that we really like, or at least I like. So yeah, I don't have much to say, and I don't want to leave it on for too long because we haven't got that long into it given. So I'm going to pass it on to one of you guys who wants to go next. All right, NerdTube's up next, and then Rusty. So I'll pass it on to him. Alrighty, NerdTube, what's your thoughts? What's your before thoughts on The Fall Guy?
Right, hello people of the internet, I'm NerdTube, and I don't have too many thoughts, but I did hear about what the plot was about, that apparently a stuntman was going to go on an investigation or something to find an actor, and I thought, yeah, you know what, that's a plot that's actually interesting for once from the recent films that me and the boys have watched, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna watch Fall Guy. I'm gonna watch something that has an interesting plot and have a lot of fun.
And it's been 2 months, so
Yeah.
we need another meet up. So yeah.
Yeah. The last time I had fun with a film was Godzilla x Kong. I absolutely love the action in this one. I'm gonna love the action in this one because it's about a stunt guy, obviously.
Yeah.
The last stunt guy I know is a character by Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I can tell that from that character alone, a stuntman type of character can sort of be like highly skilled. But I am overly excited about this. I've seen the trailer, it does look fun, but I'm just hoping the story and the characters are at least interesting, or at least the action tries to distract me from the plot.
All good?
Yeah.
Anything else to add on Ryan Gosling? Any seen of his films? Any of them?
I've heard of Barbie,
You should stop by.
So cool.
Right.
and I've heard the competition between Oppenheimer and Barbie.
Right.
That was one of the best moments in my life. I'm proud that Ryan has managed to reach up to this point of popularity, and I'm really excited. I wish the best in his career. Well, I don't know about Emily Blunt. Is that really her
Emily
name?
Blunt, yeah.
Do people know what the word blunt means?
Yeah, they should do, yeah.
Well, that'll describe her character.
I don't know if that's her
then.
professional name or if it's her birth name, but...
Remember, Americans are stupid.
No, I'm not gonna go against
What a
that.
lovely introduction after 2 months.
Americans stupid.
Anything else to add on?
No.
Alright, cool.
No,
Alright,
thank
we'll move on to Rusty as we've already seen him.
The Fall Guy. Now, technically, this is the second Ryan Gosling film I have seen,
Okay.
because the first one I watched Barbie, and that was all right. It was mainly because of the audience as well. They just yap. They weren't really even watching it. But even still, Ryan Gosling was the best part of that film. But I heard, in one of the interviews, he said that this film is to recognise,
It's a tribute to stuntmen.
There you go. That's it. You know, to hopefully try and get stuntmen, you know, into the things as well, because they deserve it for doing all that bloody hard work.
Yes.
I've seen videos of stuntmen trying to, you know, very dangerous job.
Yeah.
But from, I'm sure what you just said about all, you know, the director, what he's done, I have high hopes for this film now. Like, you put the bar way high up. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train, John Wick. What was the other one?
Deadpool 2.
I haven't seen Deadpool 2, but I've heard it's good. So, yeah, it's just... I'm looking
If
forward
he's done all them 3, then he's going to do good at this, hopefully, as well.
Oh, yeah, hopefully this one's just as good as well.
But again, obviously, out of the 3 of us, as you blatantly said in the Madame Web review, you're more open, you always look more into the positives than we do, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I do as well, but
yeah.
I'm kind of in the middle of you two. I kind of see the critical kind of
Yeah.
side, but not critics, but kind of the audience, but also
Yeah.
think critically as well. Whereas NerdTube can be quite critical as well, as
Very
we know.
negative. So, obviously, as you see, you know, you can see both sides of, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when there is a negative, the negative is very obvious to me
Yeah.
if it is really that bad.
Yeah.
But if it's like, it's alright, then I
Yeah.
can look over that.
Yeah, and I remember vividly when you said in Madam, I think it's a Madam Web review, when you were saying that you're more critical on fight scenes as well.
Oh, fight scenes, 100%. I can tell what's a good and what's a bad fight scene. That is my jam. That is my bread and butter. But yeah, so fight scenes, I'm very like, oh, is this a good one or not?
Yeah.
And there is a film coming, which I can't wait for, and it's Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to have like, I think it's like 50 fights. It's going to have a lot of damn fights in it, so I'm like, oh, that's my thing. So I can't wait for that. But going into the film, this film, high hopes now. And obviously good actor, and not sure about Emily Blunt, because I've never seen her in anything else.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. What else has she been in?
She was in... Oh god, why is my brain playing up now? Oppenheimer. She played his wife.
Oh yeah! I completely
You do. Yeah, you should know. She plays Oppenheimer's wife.
Yeah,
Kitty, I think. Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Emily's last name, Blunt.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's good. Looks good. Looks action-packed. Looks like a fun story. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
Cool.
Which will be in like
few minutes.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, right? We're gonna go in now. Nerdtube's just sitting there.
I'm just about to get up.
So yeah, we're gonna head in now and you know, do our thing, watch the film, hopefully enjoy it, and hopefully this will be one of the better ones of the year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see you on the way out.
Let's do it later. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Chef's kiss.
Only in theaters now. Rated PG-13.
Thank you very much.
Why don't you just collect your thoughts first and head to the car park?
Right.
Because then, you know, you can think. While
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
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 Get your stuff, big man.
Yeah, don't worry, big man.
Okay, we have finished and came out of the cinema, and I'm going to share my thoughts first, and Rusty's holding the camera. That was a lot of fun. I had a really fun time. Not that I was doubtful of that. I mean, I still collecting my thoughts, but we've got to say something. So first time watching Ryan Gosling on the big screen, and he did really good as 𝙳𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃𝚃 And I don't know about you guys. Obviously, you guys will say in a bit, but I thought Emily Blunt did good as well. I think we'll do a kind of a spoilerish because it's been out for a little bit now.
Usually, how I see it, you have 1 week to do no spoilers, and if it's been over a week, it's your fault for not seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, right. So we're gonna do spoilers. So spoiler warning. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it right away as it's just on my mind right now. Didn't expect that cameo from Jason Momoa at the end. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah!
My man! Yeah, it was really cool seeing him at the end. I'll get some big stuff out of the way first. I think pretty much everyone did a really good job. I can't really think of anyone who did bad. I mean, sure, there might be some dicky characters, but I mean, acting-wise, I thought everyone did great. Action was action-filled all the way through, as you'd expect. So good characters, great action. I can't wait to see what your thoughts are on the action because of the fights. Yeah, I mean, characters, action's great. Story was, I think it was compelling. You know, about this. I just loved the aesthetic. I loved how, like, again, spoilers. Credits were like scripts and everything, like with the cast and everything was really cool. I really liked, again, the visual stuff. I really liked how they showed, like, because obviously it's about a director making a film, and then you sometimes see the film, like, the filters and everything, like when you see it, especially at the very end of the film. It was just really, really fun stuff. So yeah, great characters, great action, fun story. I don't really, again, I need to kind of process it more, but I mean, all in all, it was great. I mean, I can't really think of any blatant negatives or anything, so I mean, I'm gonna have to think on it, and obviously I'll let you guys know if when I film these guys, maybe at the very end I might say something, but oh yeah, there's something there. Oh yeah. So I think that's it really for me. I mean, I had a really good time. My rating though, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Nice.
8 out of 10, yeah. So
And stars?
that's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's me. We're gonna move on to Nerd2.
Alright, thank you very much. And like you said, yeah, the part that they used the script, I thought the script font made it look quite unique. I thought the Jason Momoa cameo was just the best part of the film. And but that was what surprised me. I was expecting someone like Brad Pitt or some other A-list actor, not fucking Aquaman. The film was quite fun. Just not had a film that was quite as fun as that since Godzilla X Kong. But of course, some of the characters are dicks. The plot, yeah, it was good halfway to until the fucking plot twist. I wasn't a big fan of that because I saw it coming. I'm not
Sorry,
surprised.
which what?
The plot twist where Aaron Taylor Johnson's character.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a twist villain.
Yeah.
It just felt as unsurprising
I did.
and unshocked to me, but I just was not surprised because if he was pretty much absent through most of the film.
Yeah, but it's all about Colt Seavers though. It's about Ryan Gosling, man.
Well, yeah, but that's because I've never seen the show, so yeah, you can boo at me on that.
The thing is, it's very, as I said at the beginning, I said it's very loosely based on it. Because I said that because, as far as I know, apparently for people that watch the show, there's very few references to the show. It's just more on its own thing. So yeah, that's why So I'm not judging whatsoever really. So continue.
Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure the two coppers at the end, in the end credit scene, I'm pretty sure they were the original actors for the show. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Did you do your research?
No, I just guessed.
Oh, okay.
I literally just guessed.
I think the only reason you say that, and I kind of thought that as well, is like, am I supposed to know them? Because like the way that they angled it and you know, went up to him, and obviously the other one as well. It's just like, are we supposed to know them? Because I thought, do I know you? But no, obviously.
Yeah,
but
it's like what they do with Baywatch.
Any positive, negatives, mixed aspects?
You know, I thought I'm not a stunt guy. I don't know how much pain they're going through. I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise does because he does his own stunts. But to be honest, I thought it was quite fun actually. I thought the fight scenes were quite fun. Plot was okay until the plot twist. And the characters were alright. They were alright, but they could have...
Any highlights? Any favourites? If you have a favourite?
Just Momo.
My man!
But no, seriously though. Probably Colt. Ryan Gosling's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably the dude I felt sorry for. Because Emily Blunt's character just acts like a bitch towards him. And it's just pretty dramatic towards him. And she just acts like a drama queen. Like there's a scene where she's up on stage and she's singing a song. And I'm supposed to act sad. Am I supposed to be sad at this? No. But is it just to describe how she's feeling? Maybe. But then again, I don't know how she's feeling. I was just too busy and too distracted by the action. But overall, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10.
So 3.5? 3.5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so equal to that, yeah. So yeah, 8 out of 10, is that all you got to say?
Yeah, that's all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, right, so 8 out of 10, 4 star, 7 out of 10, 3.5 star, and I'll pass on to Rusty.
okay, now I want to say right out of the bat, it was brilliant. I really enjoyed this a lot actually. Maybe way more than I thought I would, because yeah, as a film I thought, you know what, that looks like a good fun film to go watch, but like I wasn't like too bothered because I don't know why, I haven't been in the mood for a film really. Like when you told me you got the tickets, I thought, oh okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good to go see, but you know, when I was going here, I was just like, I hope I enjoy it because I haven't really been in the mood for anything. But yeah, I was thoroughly surprised. It was way better than I thought it'd be, and I'm glad. That's a good thing. You know, you want to go to the cinema, you want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with a lot of his points, especially the twist he says. I thought it was a big surprise. I wasn't just like, whoa, it's him. I was just like, he's there. I was just like, we found him. I don't know how you'd explain it, but it was, yeah, I just thought, oh, because I didn't expect it, you know. I thought, you know.
Neither did I, really.
I thought, you know.
For a weird reason, because you kind of think, but I don't know, for people, I guess, who have more intuition with films, you'd be like, oh, I bet he's going to be that, but for someone...
I do get that sometimes, like, you know, you see tropes all the time,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh yeah, he's going to die at the end, or something, you know. You can tell it was just like, I can't remember what show or something I was watching, it was a bit like, you know, someone says like, oh, I love you, you know, I finally did it, I got him, and then next episode he dies after saying he loves someone. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's the nostalgia critic, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should look at Critical Drinker.
Oh, Critical Drink. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Film
Anyway,
show.
Anyway,
that's
yes.
not what we're
yeah,
here
the
for.
Fall Guy, come on.
All right. So where was it? Oh yeah, Twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like I was just like, damn, okay, he's actually alive, or you know, it's like, oh, he's the mastermind, but I wouldn't call him the villain. I wouldn't say he's the villain at all. It's the lady.
It's the woman, the producer.
It's the producer.
Yeah. I had a sussy feeling
Yeah.
when near the middle-ish of the film where, I don't know why I forgot to mention this, but at least you guys brought it up.
Yeah.
It's the bit where, you know, at the caravan, she's like, oh, you can change everything. I was like, yeah, I don't think so.
I can't remember at what point, but I think it was pretty early on, when what you call it, Blunt's character,
Yeah.
you know, just like, I didn't ask for you. Why are you here? I thought, huh, you know, I can, like, you know, shady producer, shady top hire lady,
Yeah.
rich lady. There you
Yeah.
go. And she reminded me of someone from another film, like, because that villain, that is the villain. She is the villain. I wouldn't say, you know, the other guy is the
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The producer is the villain, and it reminded me of someone from another film we watched last year. With another, it was a great. I really enjoyed it, but it also had a very meh villain, Blue Beetle.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. Oh my
And
god.
she reminded me of that villain, but
A little
she's better.
bit, yeah.
She's a better version of that villain.
Yeah.
Way better, but
Yeah.
she just kind of reminded me of that. Like, I didn't quite understand her motives, really. It's just like, all right, oh, bloody fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody fly. Well, we are next to a bin.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Got Tay and Biff.
Tay and Biff, yeah. If you watch the Lawrence of Arabia video. These bins are my best friends right now. Hi bin 1, hi bin 2. Well, that one's called Taylor. Hi Tay. And that one's called Biff. Biff and Tay. So go watch that. But yeah, no, she reminded me of the Blue Beetle villain, but a much better version of that villain.
Yeah. Right.
And well, yeah, I thought she was all right. She wasn't like, again, I didn't understand her motives, like, for doing any of it really, other than maybe money.
Yeah.
But all right, okay, well, it makes sense for, like, I guess, like, you know, your film crew, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's way over budget. That's one thing as well. So I guess that was like her thing. She was just like, I need this film done, or they'll cancel the blood. But yeah. What else? Colt. Very good. I liked him. He was very good. Very likable. Emily Blunt. She's not American, is she?
She's British. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I
I like
said.
how I said that in America. She's British. Yeah.
Yeah. So
She
what?
kind of. Again, I don't know why I mentioned this. She kind of goes back and forth weirdly.
Yeah. Well, what I said down there, if you want to point to where I was sitting,
Yeah.
where I said Americans are stupid.
Yeah.
I take that back because she's British.
Right.
Well, some Americans are stupid. You can't
Yeah,
deny that.
yeah.
They are very ignorant
Yeah.
to the rest of the world.
I mean, their language is just basically like ours, but except they say, like, we call this a pavement, and they would call this a sidewalk.
'Cause it's on the
They need
side.
to go. They
Yeah.
need to know
That
where
is
they were
fucking-
standing.
Yeah.
That is fucking stupid.
Did you see the Michael McIntyre thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
it,
And there's one with Jeremy Clarkson as well, where he
Right.
says, "We have petrol.
Yeah.
They call a liquid a gas."
Right.
It's like they call glasses or spectacles eyeglasses. They have to specify where they go on your face.
No, but every other word is wrong. I mean, vest, no.
No.
Pants,
No.
no. And when it gets to cars, sedan, hood, fender, freeway, interstate, sidewalk. Trunk. Trunk is on the front of an elephant, not the back of a saloon car. But they have no idea. Gas. Gas. They call a liquid gas.
One more thing, and then we'll move on. Sorry. Like he said, they literally. I don't want to go into too much to history because I know my history, but they left, and they're just like, I'm going to be spiteful, so they changed it for no reason other than spite. Anyway, sorry. Back to the film. All right. What else about the film? Action. think that's what you're waiting for.
Yes. How do you
action.
think of the fighting and all the action sequences? Any bit, like, little bits of like?
Alright, so now, action scenes, like fighting scenes, they are my bread and butter. That's what I like to see in films. You know,
Or at least action films, right?
yeah, or any film really. As long if it does have it's freaking fly. If it does have action, I want it to be good. It has action. Was it good? And obviously the director, you know, he did John Wick. He did Bullet Train, which both have fantastic fight scenes, and I'm happy to say this one also has brilliant fight scenes. I don't think there was any issue I had with this actually. I say it's the best action I've seen since John Wick 4. So that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. All of it was just like you could see what was happening. You know, it was just like all blurry or something was happening. Like you could see what they were doing. You know, because I know in some films like they show a punch, but it's so blurry.
Yeah.
It's just like, where's it going? Yeah. And yeah, again, if you want good action, this is the film for a good action. If you're fed up of other action, this is good action. It is funny.
So, positives, mixed, negatives, anything?
Positives, right, so just bullet points. It's funny. The story's great. It's entertaining. I don't think I cried once.
You didn't?
No.
I thought you... Did you? That's what I was gonna think. Did you expect him to die? Or were you like, nah, he's not gonna
I
die.
knew he wasn't gonna
Yeah,
die.
I was
Yeah,
exactly. I was
yeah.
like, no, he's cooked. No.
Because earlier in the film, he talks about doing a stunt on a boat. I don't know if it was on a boat, but going through fire.
Right. Yeah.
And I thought, he's just gonna jump off the side. And what does he jump off the side? I was like, I knew it. Yeah. So you know when it showed like because it shows him back in like a bug outfit,
Yeah.
you know, costume.
Yeah.
And then
And he's in the background just.
yeah,
putting off.
that was funny. But yeah, like he sneaks in. I was just like, who the hell? Why are we focusing on
I
this
was like,
guy?
oh my god! I was like, oh, that's
Yeah,
him, isn't it?
I think I can't remember at what point, but obviously he was falling. I was just like, is this the guy who said, I think I fell in love with my wife's sister? I was like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was him.
Yeah, because after the plot twist, I thought it was the Aaron Taylor Johnson character.
But no, it was him. I was like, oh, I can't remember what point I figured it out, but I was just like, that's him. And if you want, and as well, a good female character. Because you know, obviously some films either they write them poorly or they're overpowered.
Yeah.
She can defend herself.
You're on about
She's great. Blunt's character.
Yeah, Emily Blunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jodie. Yeah, Jodie.
Yeah, she was great. There's nothing wrong with her, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, she's a bit at the start.
Yeah, she starts.
Yes,
She starts out as a bitch.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Right, here's the point. Right, that I was going to say as well. Another point which I don't agree with him. Obviously, at the start, you know, you see like a montage, you know, there's Ryan Gosling talking about stuntmen.
Yeah.
And there's clips from Shang-Chi, Jurassic World.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's pretty cool. But anyway, it shows him, you know, he's in his great, yeah, you know, he's doing great. Then he does a stunt and it fails. And then obviously he broke his back, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But during that, you know, you see like the connection between Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling's character.
Yeah.
Which is great, you know. And then obviously, you know, he goes in hiding. He's, you know, he's just like, oh, no, blah, 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 blah. So obviously when he comes back after like a year or something, no, 18 months later, you know, she's not very nice to him. But I can understand that, obviously, and so obviously, you know, he's just like, well, you're a bit mean, especially like when she starts talking about things she's done after that. I was just like, well, you didn't have to say that. That was a bit cruel, which makes sense, you know, because she got angry at him because all he did, he literally, basically left her on red, you know, he disappeared.
Yeah.
So I understand that, and obviously later through the film, you know, it gets happier. So I don't know.
No, that's fine. No, it's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so now to Bastigo, so this is on him, so thanks for coming.
No, it was a pleasure.
Cool.
I love coming with you guys to the cinema. I really do.
Alright, we'll see you in the next video, which will probably be in another month or two. No.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Hope
Who knows?
Hope not.
Alright, take care.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
See ya.
Cheers.
Bye.
So yeah, about the karaoke scene, like NerdTube said.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think you were meant to feel sad or sorry for her, because obviously right in the background, you know, it's switching between, you know, action and her. It's, you know, he's trying to get to the karaoke, and you know she's sad that you know he can't make it to the karaoke, and because the producer lied to her, the producer you know said, oh, he's gone, he didn't blah 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 blah, you know, trying to get rid of him. Definitely then, if you couldn't tell, you know, she was a bit cuckoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and obviously you know she was a bit sad, but you weren't meant to feel sad for her.
Right.
You're meant to be like, oh, that's a manipulative bad lady.
Yeah.
And so obviously, you know, she's sad, but we know, you know, he's still around. He's just fighting for his life.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, just to clear up what he said, you know, because don't want you to think, you know. But anyway, positives I've already said, right? If like
Yeah. So action, characters.
action great, characters are great. Even like the side ones that only appear for a few scenes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're recording on this phone now. I don't look great, I look homeless, I know. And I'm recording on Biff the Bin. But yeah, Ollie's phone ran out of storage. Mine is pretty low on storage as well. But I don't know if he caught it, but characters, all the side characters are great. They're always great. Even though, yeah, they don't appear much, but they're great. Every time you see it, it's just like, oh, it's her, or oh, it's him. There's one with Colt as well, and like, they reference films a lot. It's great. There's a dog. I don't like dogs, but guess what? I like this dog. This dog is named Jean-Claude, after Jean-Claude Van Damme. The dog's French commands. Allons-y. Doctor Who reference, if you know that. Anyway, but yeah, this dog, anytime he was on screen, I was like, it's Jean-Claude! You know, it's pretty cool. I like the dog. And anytime the dog was in danger, I was like, Jean-Claude! So yeah, I said the positives. Hopefully Ollie puts it in the video. Finger guns. Oh, I've done the finger guns. You've seen the finger guns. Negatives. Is there any negatives? Right, let me think. I don't think there is. Oh, other than the villain, I said. Where she was kind of like, eh. The villain, she's a bit meh. She's not amazing. She's not brilliant. You know, she's not like Thanos. You know. There you go. But you know, she's all right. I will say the actor they're trying to find, his personality is, well, okay, you know what, there's no, cover my bloody forehead, it's huge. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think you'll be surprised with the rating. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, I think. I really like this film, like I really did. Yeah, and I guess that starts out to be 4.5 or 5. Go watch it. I recommend it, highly do. Go watch it. Goodbye. Bye.
Thanks, Rusty, for finishing the video for me. I mean, technically I'm finishing it, but yeah, I had to scoot off, guys, so apologies for that. But yeah, we seem to really enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed our review for The Fall Guy. Let us know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed the film, if you have watched the film. But yeah, on our views, we all three of us really enjoyed it. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and so yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be hopefully not in a couple of months. Cheers.